Hi, everyone. Welcome. My name is Laura Trevino, and I'm Creative Art by LT. I just had a few minutes and I wanted to jump on. I've been subbing, so I've kind of gone out of my retirement for a couple of weeks, and I've been subbing for assistant principal at one of the elementary schools. So I want to welcome everyone. And if you haven't seen me, here I am in the flesh. Okay, so uh, if you're new to my channel, I hope you like it and hope you come back. If you've been here before, thank you. Please hit the like button. I appreciate that, everyone. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I think I'm like at 215 maybe, 215 subscribers. So I don't know. We'll see. So I got let's see, we share a little bit. I got this, actually, I thought it was a Baby Booties purple, but when I opened the box, it was, not that I'm sad about it, but it is the Rhinestone World. It's the blue. And now it is different, right? Because now, see, this is the old without the things, one I love. And this is going to be the new, right? So the new has the grid on the back. It feels thin. It doesn't feel thick or anything. Let me see if I can see. You know what? This is upside down. I just realized because my hand was on the wrong side. Okay. All right. So here we go. So I just want to see it. And then it looks the same, but it is sticky. That is pretty sticky, guys. Yikes. Okay. But anyway, we're okay. Calm down, Laura. Don't freak out. Sorry. I have been dreading having to get the new flock because of everyone's horrible nightmares with it. And I don't want to stress and go crazy. So I will cut something in a couple of days and we'll see how it goes. Right now, it goes underneath until absolutely necessary. Okay, so I wanted to do, I'm bringing in the Christmas. That's what I'm doing. I'm bringing in Christmas. I am excited. I went and I bought some of these UV prints. I love this one, and this is the one I think I'm going to use tonight. Okay, I love that hot pink, Christmas with hot pink. I already have shirt designs going, so I'll be putting those out. The Grinch, he's awesome. I love these two. Hard to see, right? Let me see. You see that? Let me see what I have over here. I can put it underneath. Let me see. My notes of things I need to do. Look at that. That looks cool. That is super cool, guys. Super cool. Look at this one. Oh, love it. Love this. But I'm going to go Christmas and I'm going to, this one's a bus. I thought it was cute. T from DIY with T is a bus driver now. And then I saw it and I thought, oh, that's so cute. She has her own UV printer though. So look at this one. I missed this. It's actually yesterday, today, tomorrow. But I love that. Super cool. And then of course I already showed you this one. But the one I'm going to go ahead and put on my new tumbler is this one here. Okay. Got a little glare on there. So these are going to go put over here. But it is super pretty. Now, I got these new tumblers and I've got like 3 of them and I'm looking forward to sharing them with you guys. Maybe someone out there will want this cup. I don't know. But what do you think so far? Look at that black. Oh, yeah. That is pretty. Look how beautiful that is. Love that. And I will be blinging, although not tonight, but I'm going to bling this. Tonight, what I wanted to do was I just wanted to put this on here. Look how cute, guys. The Grinch in hot pink and green. I think it's going to look fabulous. I always forget how to do these. Haven't done it in a while. So we'll see. I haven't practiced or anything. thought I'd check it out. But I am excited for this. I'm going to go ahead and get my alcohol, just wipe it down real quick since I've been touching it. And these don't take very long to do. Hopefully I won't break that. I always worry about glass, you know, because I'm clumsy and I just don't want to mess it up. But I am trying to see if I can do this good. You know, I know that it's like a one-shot deal, but boy, when you get it on there, it is all good. I did buy, where is it? I don't know where it went. I bought a straw topper for this, but it doesn't have pink. It's got red, and so I can't use it with this. Sorry. So I'm gonna have to do something else. See if I can find a different straw topper. Oh, sorry. So okay. I did get a couple of these black tumblers. So if you see and you like this, you want one, you let me know, and I will make them, and I will be selling them. Okay. All right, now I just got a few just to check it out. But I love the black. The black to me is just like gorgeous. And I think it's going to make a beautiful Christmas. I think kind of sometimes it's a little bit shaky. Anyway, so my hair is just looking horrible. I'm sorry. Keep looking at it and then I want to touch it. I know that I need to be careful when I'm doing this because I don't want to mess it up. And all right, let me get my alcohol first. So I'll be ready. I mean, I barely touched it, but still, you know, you don't want it just to be messed up because you skipped one little step. People do everything differently. I know I've watched different other people, and the last one I did came out super cute. And I did use alcohol, and God, if I can't peel this because it's so hard. All right, let me get my alcohol so we move on. Well, I feel out of touch. I have been working every day, all day, and so I haven't been able to get on. I've been missing my Monday morning coffee. I missed one. The last time I put up a video within the weekend, I had the 40th high school reunion. I didn't have time to make one because I was busy all weekend being crazy. And so I didn't do that. So then now here I am, and I feel like I've been out of touch with you guys. So just, you know, I have a tendency to record. Oh, look, my iPad will shift. So sorry if it made you dizzy. Sorry. But I'm hoping that once I get back to being retired after November the 14th, which is, by the way, my husband's 60th birthday. This week we are going to Houston because his older sister, one of his older sisters, he has it was a big family. She's turning 70, and her daughter is giving her a birthday party. So we are definitely headed that way. I don't know if I have fuzz on this. I hope I don't. Because once it gets under there, that's it. It's done. So. Okay. So back to trying to see if I scraped this thing enough so that it's off the back. I don't know why I'm struggling to peel it apart. I don't know. I've been trying to get on YouTube every now and then just to see who's up and what's new, what's everybody doing. But even that's been difficult. By the time I get home, you know, dinner and just trying to do everything that I haven't been able to do all day. It's kind of crazy. Now, I know last time when I did this, I worried because right away it goes to, and I don't want it to touch that green thing. So, and I know once I commit, I commit. So I'm just going to put it there and then I'm going to pick it up. Trying to make sure I'm in the middle, not tilting anyway, shape or form. And go. Okay. All right. So I have it up on my hands. I'm going to let go one side. Okay. Come on. Sorry if I got that too close to you guys. Oh, it is so cute. I love it on this black here. Don't know what that is. Okay, and then I'm going to rub it. Make sure I don't have any bubbles. Okay. So then I'm just going to rub this down. I wish I would have been ready for, I mean, maybe I am. I'll take a look. Maybe I have enough pink, but I don't think I have this bright pink, and that's what I'm wanting. So that's why I'm kind of like, see a bubble here. I don't know if it's the top layer or the bottom layer, but I see something here. So I'll bring out the blade and we'll get the air out of there. You see? I love that dog. He is so darn cute. Oh, I should have checked to see if they had the dog would be a cute topper. And it's okay because he does have red. He's not wearing the hot pink. I don't know where these bubbles are coming from. You see him right here? Oh, that was a real switcheroony. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with this iPad. Let me back off a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Little Cindy Lou. The Grinch is classic, you know? And the only thing I think is really cool is that this spot of pink is awesome. So, all right, let's see if it's peeling up at all. See if I've got it going, sticking down. I need to go back. I need to go back. I don't know if I did even the whole thing, to be honest. Looks pretty good. It's warm in this sweater. I want y'all to know. It's over here. It has been cold in the mornings, and when I'm out, at school, I'm doing duty, and I am outside, and it is chilly. So I definitely, leave it on. But then in the afternoons, by lunchtime, it's 70 degrees, 74. And then today I went out to get some stuff at the pharmacy and to deliver a shirt. So I left it on because it was chilly out there. But now that I'm in here, I'll tell you, it's hot. So I'm sweating to the oldies right now. I have to turn my little fan on. I'm just trying to be very, very gentle and careful with this. I think this is adorable. And then I'll check it for bubbles. As soon as I said careful, and then I go snapping it. But no, it's good. Don't see anything, any bubbles or anything. Oh my God, it is so cute. Can you see it? Or am I just hogging it up all for myself? As soon as I get this off, and then we'll look at it real close, and then I'll see. I might have enough pink and pearls that I like. And if so, just give me a few seconds and we'll just start blinging this baby. Probably don't need to be this careful, but I don't want to make any rash movements and lose the darn thing because I love it. It's so cute. All right, rash. Look at it. It is so cute. Oh my God. It looks good. I'm just going to kind of make sure it's down. Nope, it looks good. He looks good on here. Oh, he's holding his nose. I wonder where I put that topper, that straw topper. It might be still in the bag. I'll have to look. But it doesn't match, and so I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to use a regular straw, I guess. I mean, if anybody wants it, then I'll sell it. But if not, then, you know, it has a home here. It is cute. Look at that. What do you think? It is super cute. And here's the top. I'm going to clean that off. And I know I have a straw. I don't know where I put it, though. Let me leave this right here while I look real quick for that topper. And let me see what jewels I have over here. All right. Ooh, let's get this out. Okay. Not reds. I don't want reds, but maybe there's some. No, this is all red. I thought I had some. Okay, so here's some pinks. I do have some pretty pink, and I do have the pearl. I don't want the teal. I don't want to use a teal. The silver's okay. So yeah, we could probably do some. I think we can do some. Let me see what else. I know I have something else. Trying to see if maybe they put it. I bought several, so maybe they put it in one of the other ones. You know, maybe. Let me see. These, they might have something in here we can use. I have black as well. Although it's already a black top, why would I want a black? But I'd like some green. Yeah, here's the black. They're pretty. I like the black a lot. I just don't know if we need black. And then I have some little tiny fillers if we need those. This is blue, but there's pearls. But we definitely have enough pearls in here, I'm sure. I guess I can leave it out and we can see if there's a different color pearl we like. Okay, so far, so good. Making sure. Oh, I haven't done this one. I love this. Sailor Moon. I haven't done her cup yet, but she's so cute. See, this is the teacher one. And this is the Astros one, which I have the cup to do as well. So where is, maybe I didn't get it because it did have red. And I know I didn't want the red, but then I could use the red on this one. Look, this one's got the red hat. So I must have dropped it somewhere. So we're going to just stop looking for it because I don't know where it is. I don't know if any of you watched it, but if you remember, I did I was doing the snow globe. These are pretty. They're little jellies. The green might work, maybe. They're tiny. They're not that good. So I was doing the Hocus Pocus, and I did the lid beautiful. Love the lid. It is adorable. But then the snow globe, I was doing the lava lamp, and for some reason I watched videos and I knew how to do it, but the acrylic paint coated the inside of the snow globe tumbler, and it did not look good at all. So it went into the trash. So I've been looking for another one that I can use, but I wanted the one with a handle, and I can't find one of them with a 16 ounce with a handle. So I'm not sure, but okay. So if it doesn't match, if I don't really like it, we're just not going to go with it, because I definitely want to make sure that I like the way it looks, right? Because I don't want an ugly lid for this thing. But I do like these. We definitely will not be getting anything on this rubber stopper. I can take it out. Just be careful because I don't like to ruin it. Put it back in my box. Alrighty. This kind of looks like it's got something on it, so I'm just gonna see if I can wipe it down. I also need to get my UV lamp, which is over there in that drawer. And right now it looks like I think we're just gonna do the top, and then if we decide, we could always do that. If we decide. All right, so then here's my okay, sorry guys, I was ready, but then I'm not ready, but I was ready, I promise. I was excited to see you guys. I'm excited to be on, bringing some content. Hopefully, if I don't finish it tonight, we can pick it up another day. I will be out of town this weekend, but you know, we'll get this all together. I'll put it back over here. Move these out of the way. Where's my cord? Over there. Let me go get it. So I'm excited about Christmas. We've been singing Christmas songs around here since way before Thanksgiving. Oh, I meant way before Halloween. So I think it was like the 1st of October. My husband was going crazy. Now, some of these are too light. I don't want light. I guess if I have to have them to fill in, I guess I could. But I like the hot pink ones more. And I really like to go a little bit darker. So if I save some space, I may need to, because I'm not sure I'm going to like all this. I don't want these little blues in here. But I do like the hot pinks. And I do like the silvers and the white. The white's the definite. Definitely the whites. Love them. And so we'll just kind of move things around a little bit. Pick and choose, pick and choose. Not you. It's like as soon as I think I have a lot, oh, look, I've got a lot. And then all of a sudden I'll be like, I don't like any of those. I don't want these. So let's see. And greens, see, it's not a jelly green, I don't think. Maybe. Let's look at it. We'll see, right? Because you never know. So I don't know. I wish I could get some feedback. Like, what are y'all doing? What's new and on the horizon? T with DIY with T. If you're interested, she is going to be having a bling party. She's on her Facebook page. If you want to go in there, T's Boutique 615 is, I think, the link. I'll go ahead and put it in my description down there. And so if you're interested in doing a bling party, she's got swag bags going out, and it's got a lot of stuff in it. I mean, she's really gone all out. And that's going to be November the 18th. Uh-oh. Notice how it changes with the light. Wow, that was going fast, guys. The light changes it to blue when it's on that dark, on that black look. You see that? It's like blue. Okay, so let's put you over there to be safe and put this down here to see it on the black. See how it kind of shifts? It's green, but then with the lights, it looks a little blue. Oopsie, here it is. But it is green. I don't want to mess this one up because I'm really looking forward to doing this. Just want to make sure I have the right stuff that I like. And I feel like my pearls look a little iridescent. I like the pink. That pink is awesome. So I'm gonna put a few on here, and then we're going to kind of think about it and look at it. I have to overthink most things because I'm always afraid that it's not going to look the way I want it to look. Oopsie. I got fumble fingers, guys. Sorry. All right, let me look at these whites. Maybe these whites are more of a, I don't know, flat white. These I purchased on Amazon. I don't know where. You know, you just kind of go see things. These I buy. These in the little jars I buy at the local. It's a little store like 30 minutes away, and then they have the bigger store, but that's an hour away. And she has a lot of jewels and stuff. That's blue. I don't want blue. Look at the white. This white to me looks a little blue. It shouldn't though. It should be white, but I see blue in it. Nope, I don't want them. Not these. These have too much blue, and I don't want blue. I want green. I want hot pink. I want white. but I don't want blue. All right, and this I'm not so sure about either because it doesn't look what color I want. How about these? These are more crystally, rhinestone-ish. Definitely the green is green, but they're so tiny. I think I need bigger ones. Okay. Well, we may not be doing this because I don't want to put something on there that I'm not ready to use. So unless we just stick with the silver, the pink, and the pearl. I don't know. Can't decide. I keep dropping it down the center. Crazy me. Okay. Well, I'm going to wait because I'm going to go get some better ones. Some, I don't know, more colors that I think I really want. Because I really want this hot pink and the green and the white. That's the colors I want. I do have the hot pink here. I mean, the silver's good. I think a splash of silver will be awesome. But I don't want this blue. But look, here's green here. But when it hits it, it changes. I don't know. Can't decide. Can you see that? Kind of looks cool. It is green, but it's when you go a certain way, it changes. But I'm gonna wait and get some more big ones, and then I'll come back. But I do want to tell you that I love this cup. It is precious in my Grinch era. That is cool. So I'm going to continue with this once I get better stones, and I'll do the lid. What else was I going to share with you guys? There was something else I was going to share. I shared this. Oh, let me run and get it. It's right here. Hold on. Let me get it. Okay, so one of the last videos I did this design, and it was faith over fear. I ended up putting it on a pink long sleeve shirt, which I love that shirt. And now I'm like, you really couldn't see the faith. And so then I said, I'm going to put on black because I want to see it on the black. And let me move my little stones out of the way. And so just so you can see how beautiful it is. I mean, it is popping. Oof. This color up here, which is on Dorado, I think. I think it was on Dorado. It doesn't look the color. It's really gold here on the camera. It doesn't look as gold, but it came out super pretty. Anyway, it came out super pretty. And faith over fear. I love the shirt now. It's a good one. And hopefully, I wish you could see the colors a little bit better. When the light shines on it a certain way, you see the gold, right? But it's super pretty, and I do love the shirt. So I just thought I'd bring you that update. What's new with my printer? My printer's doing well. The only thing is that when I hooked up the shaker, I realized that it takes a lot. It takes a lot of film because you have to put the film so that it goes down, up through the heater, and then roll. Well, another thing is that the oven isn't hot enough. So I disconnected it, and I have not had time with working to come home and figure out how to. I'm going to raise the temperature, and I spoke to a friend who had to do the same thing, and so I'm going to get the oven a little hotter, and then hopefully by the time it gets to be rolled up at the end, it is cooked, because it was not being enough heat was it wasn't, I don't know, I forgot what it's called, but it wasn't doing it. Okay. It was not cooking it. And so I'm gonna have to go back and work on that. But anyway, but I am happy still with it. I love the way it's the colors. I've sold a few transfers, and they were very pleased with the colors. They said it was very bright, and so hopefully I'll be selling some more. I've also done a couple of designs for people, custom designs, and then cut them out, cut the flock out, and then I sent the flock as well as the design. So I've been picking up business on that. And I just wanted to touch base with you today. So hopefully I'll get to be seeing you next week more than just one time. I am in trying to catch up and watch all the lives or the videos that I've missed. And so I think that's going to be it. It's quick. And I hope I didn't ramble too much. And we'll catch up soon. So that's it for me. And until next time, see ya.